One.
Swallow it. Swallow it. Swallow it. Open wide.
Y'all ready? 3, 2.
What's up, what's up? What's up with a bacon about, shorty? You know that song? You probably don't.
I have no idea.
I think it came from Atlanta. But anyways, we're back. It's your girl Camila. You are, and Danny, of course.
Oh my god!
No, because I was going to let you introduce
The
yourself.
audacity!
My name is Camila.
And I'm Danny B.
And you are listening to Swallow It, Open Wide, Take It All In. We are in episode, what?
16!
16, Open Wide, Take It All In. 16, episode 16. That's big.
That's 16 weeks.
Yeah, we made it.
Why can't I hear
bitches.
myself? But okay, there I am.
Get your levels together.
Yeah, get it together, honey. I can hear myself now.
So we're coming off your birthday weekend. Are you a little high still for your birthday, or are you just like in a mellow mood?
I'm in a mellow mood, but I'm also like high off life still.
Oh, and I forgot to say, for those of you who are tuned in, you're listening to Swallow It, Open Wide, Take It All In, Dash Talk X on,
Everywhere.
everywhere. Let them know where everybody can find it.
You can find it on Dash Talk X at 11 p.m. on Thursdays, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify. You can also find it on YouTube a week after the audio is released because we only upload the visuals for people that don't know what a podcast is. But it's 2019, so all of you should know what the fuck it is.
Yes. So, Danny, once again, we're coming off your birthday. Are you high? Are you like, whatever, it's over? What's up? How you feeling?
I'm like, happy.
So,
I've lived another life. I mean, a year.
So the big question was if, the listeners, we wanted to know if you were going to get some sex, because you were talking about how you didn't get sex, how, you were just dickless and all of this blase.
Right.
Did you get any dick?
Absolutely not.
Did you get any head?
Nothing.
Did you get a kiss?
Nothing.
A dinner date?
I went out to dinner with girls.
Did they pay for your dinner?
I got the dinner for free, so I hooked my girls up. That's probably why they came to dinner.
Well, I mean, if I was getting a free dinner date, I would definitely.
I would show up too, like, I'll bet.
I'd be like, well, what I gotta wear?
Yeah.
Fuck it. So
and the waitress had such an attitude. She knew everything was for free. I'm like, you're training. You should be appreciative.
So you guys didn't give her a tip?
No.
Oh, of course, right?
Yeah, no, I work in that industry, so it's like imperative.
Right.
Yeah, like I don't think that's cool. We have like $1,000 worth of free food and drinks.
Oh, of course.
More than that, probably.
Because you guys went to town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and it
expensive.
added
quick,
up.
Very.
We had 4 different rounds of 10 shots of Casamigos, and then everybody ordered individual drinks, at least 2 rounds.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be for a bad bitch birthday.
Hey!
I'm so sorry I wasn't able to make it. I was actually out of town for a wedding, but we'll get into what I was doing,
You look like you had fun.
I did have fun.
You look like you didn't want to come back to Los Angeles.
I do, because you know what? It's country, but you have a good time because you're with family and you don't see your family often. It's like going back to Boston when you get to see your mom, your dad, your cousins, your Marcellus, and everybody.
And then after like 5 days, you're like, bye.
Yeah, bye bitches. It's time to go. I can't do this, but I did have a good time.
That's good.
I did miss your birthday, and I was getting mad because you know what? I'm a person that texts. I mean, I don't text. I call for birthdays.
Yeah, but okay, first of all, Cam called me at 7 a.m.
Well, it's like 10 o'clock my time.
on a Saturday morning, and I work Friday the night before till 2 a.m., so that's like literally 4 hours of sleep. I didn't even hear it ring.
Well, I was just like, I like to physically call because I just feel like it means something to just hear the person, on
I
their
appreciate
birthday.
it.
But it's Danny's birthday. We're going to celebrate it still. Happy birthday, bitch.
Thank you.
So you didn't get any dick. Would you be opposed to purchasing penis? First of all.
I would never.
I mean, sometimes it's cause for desperate measures,
No. Like, listen, I love sex, but I can go months and almost years without sex. It's just, I would never go to that length to get it.
Do you feel like it's desperate to call somebody that you previously had sex with to have sex, or you won't be giving up extra pussy mouths? Or did you?
No, I haven't hit up anybody, actually.
So on your birthday, we all get drunk, turned up,
Yeah.
we're bad girls and everything. So did you send any drunk texts to anybody? Any men? Any girls?
I didn't.
No drunk text like, hey,
Not
boo.
a single. You know what it was is, I was worried going to dinner because I invited previous bad girls and then I
Right.
invited my friends that I've met here, and I was really fucking stressed all day that personalities were gonna clash throughout the night.
I know. I was looking at your Instagram and I was like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is very interesting.
So all day long I was fucking stressed, and then I day drank, so I had like tequila through my bloodstream, and then we went to dinner, and fucking shockingly, everyone was a vibe. Like, everyone just fucking vibe. And I don't know if it's because it's my birthday or everything was for free and everyone's just really happy.
I mean,
it was
you
just
can't
for
really
free.
complain about. What can you complain about? Like, realistically, like, life is way too short to be worried about the bullshit that we get on, you know, social media or being on Bad Girls Club because we start feuding for no reason.
Right.
We're all fucking grown, and at the end of the day, it doesn't pay any of our bills at this point.
No.
So it's like, what's the point of holding on to
Right.
like past? Because I seen you were with Janelle, and I was like, what's that about? But hey, you know,
Right, we're gonna have Janelle on the show.
Yes, let's have Janelle on the show.
And for anyone listening who doesn't know who Janelle is, she's a previous bad girl who me and her cross bad words to each other.
I think you've cussed out pretty much all
Every
the
bad girls. Yeah, pretty much everyone.
You're a bitch, but
But
you know,
we went to the club after dinner,
I
and
saw that.
you know I hate the club. And then some random guy came up to his my section, bought a bottle of Ace of Spades Magnum and a 1942 bottle, signed the check, and then left.
That's boss shit. Thank you very much.
But it was like at 1:45. I'm like, excuse me, sir, who's gonna drink this? It's not gonna be me.
They probably did that to the, you know, and it probably didn't even mean nothing to him, you know.
No, he didn't even really speak to me.
Oh well,
He just
thank
like,
you.
happy
with
birthday.
The 1942 and the rose.
I was like, can I take this home?
Did you?
No, they won't let you leave the club with fucking bottles.
Girl, you gotta be like, you gotta just put it in your purse.
Yeah, my clutch. Let me put it in my clutch.
Just take it with the sprout on it. For those of you that are tuned in, this is Swallow It Open Wide, Take It All In. I am your girl, Camila. You got Danny on the, I was about to say
Ones and twos.
You're listening to Dash Talk X, and you know,
Listen, we ended last episode with
Yeah.
where we need to start.
Yes.
And that's with, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
You got to just answer with the top of your head. You can't think about the answer.
Okay, let me close my eyes because you know I'm full of shit.
No, you're full of shit.
No, okay, close my eyes because I don't even want to know.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What? Okay, say you meet a guy.
Yeah,
Okay, you go on a couple of dates. Let's just say you're on date 2.
this is bothering me, but okay.
Oh, okay. Should I tuck it?
No, it's fine. But it was
No,
just
I'm
like
gonna
one.
tuck it. Fuck
was
you,
like
girl.
one string hanging out.
Great, it's gonna look like shit in all the footage. No.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so you met a guy. You're on a couple of dates. Okay, and what are your top 3 deal breakers where you know you're never gonna call this dude back again versus your top, he sealed the deal. Your top 3.
We're on the
3.
date. Like we go on a date.
A couple of dates.
Okay, couple of dates. Deal breaker is bad breath.
Oh. Yeah.
Just too into himself. You know, like all about him the whole time. The date is all about talking about himself, talking
Yeah,
about
like-
something. He doesn't let me talk. Like I'm like, hey, hi,
I'm here.
Okay, well, you know,
Yeah.
good night.
Good night.
That
call me.
real, you know, very cocky and just into himself. And then number 3 is always deal breaker. If he can't pay for my fucking dinner date. Or just being a broke dude. Not even saying like he has to have the most money, but if he has to not be broke and then not...
He can't be a scrub.
He can't be a scrub, but he also has to have goals. You know what I mean? Like he can't just be no bum. That's a deal breaker. Sometimes you don't find that shit out until later on in life. You know what I mean? After a couple dates, you're like, oh my god, this dude is fucking... You know, you find out.
Like he's a loser.
Yeah.
I think you know my date too, though.
You date?
Yeah, like if he's a loser.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
and then
unless
you
he's
meet
like an
friends.
actor.
You can meet a person friends, and then you're like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because your friends kind of like, you know,
You are who you hang
you
out
are
with.
what you hang out with, and I don't say that you have to be exactly like birds of a feather flock together. For
Right.
most of the time, if you hang out with somebody that's dusty, you're probably a little dusty too. You know?
Yeah.
So I would say a deal breaker, because not dressing wouldn't be a deal breaker because we can always polish you up. You know, we can blow the dust off you. I can fix that.
Yeah, I feel like I agree with that. Like I feel like if somebody dresses
Bad
shitty
breath goes in the tie of like not brushing your teeth. You know,
and
like,
flossing.
And flossing.
You floss, right?
Yes, but I need to
Okay.
get better at it doing it at nighttime. I do it in the day, but I don't do it at nighttime all the time.
Nighttime is the most important.
I know.
Bitch. It's the end of the day.
I know. I gotta get better.
Oh my god.
But I brush my teeth all the time.
No, I believe that. Your teeth are white.
But I need to get them whiter. I feel like
Go to doctor. Okay,
I know.
anyone looking for a doctor in Beverly Hills?
he reached out to me.
Oh my god, then go.
I know, I need to.
Look how white my teeth are.
I know, but you. Bitch, you
Dr. Amir Wahab, I love you to death.
I know.
Literally, I have an obsession. I have to go every like 6 months.
I know you've always been like addicted to like your teeth, and you know when we were Bad Girls Club and everything.
I've always had nice teeth though,
Mm-hmm.
but I would just want them to remain nice. I never want to be that chick that had nice teeth and then the teeth aren't nice anymore.
Okay, well,
Wait, no, you have to say the top 3 seal the deal.
Oh, seal the deal.
You know what? We'll talk about that when we get back. from
Yes,
the break.
yeah, we'll talk about it when we get back from break, right?
Yeah, because I still have to think about what I'm
And I don't want
to
to get cut off, so yeah, we'll come back. You're now listening to Dash Talk. Ask.
This is Swallow It. Open wide, take it all in.
I got my third. Okay. Oh shit. What's up, y'all? We're back. This is Swallow It. Open wide, take it all in. I am your girl Camila. I'm with Danny in the building. You know, you're listening to Dash Talk X. You can check us out on all of the platforms. We were just talking about the deal breakers, and I really have a number 3 for the deal breaker. It's just being sloppy, like dusty.
You've said like 4 3s.
I don't care, but that's the major one. I was thinking like, what's the major one? It's like definitely being dirty, like household.
Oh my god, I think we
hygiene.
had like the same top 3.
I was thinking, I was like, what's the major for hygiene? You know, as far
hygiene
as-
for sure, and I can't deal with BO. Like my dude
BO?
is gonna smell good when he walks into a room.
Oh yes, me and my cousin were having this. Having a discussion about this in Tennessee. He was like, "Cousin, what should I smell like?" And I was like, "It's always great for a man to walk in a room and you know, like, damn, he smells good. You know,
Yeah.
right?"
Yeah, no, like I can't, like I work at a restaurant. Sometimes people walk in and I'm like, how the fuck did you even leave your crib
Right.
smelling like this? And how are you on a date? And how is she not saying shit to you?
Well, it's some cultures that do
No,
not believe. Yes,
no.
they are some cultures that do not believe in putting on deodorant.
Okay,
It's
but there's
true.
got to be something else to prevent bad BO.
No. Body odor. For those of you that do not know what BO means, because some people just don't have common sense, it means body odor. And me and Danny do not like body odor. So, what's your deal breakers?
Definitely hygiene. Nice teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the dude gets manicures and pedicures, honestly. And your hands need to be looking nice. Your feet need to be looking nice.
Oh, yes.
Your hair needs to be trimmed up, looking well. You need to just look like
Nice.
nice.
Polished.
And not only do you need to look nice, but you need to smell nice.
Yes.
You have to actually be nice.
Yes.
You can't just look apart. You have to be apart, right?
Exactly.
2 would probably have to be no sense of humor. Like if I pop like 6 good
That's a
jokes
good
at
one.
dinner and you laugh at only one of them, it's probably not gonna work out between us. Because I'm a pretty funny chick.
You are.
If I'm laughing at my own jokes, you need to be laughing with me, dog.
But Danny, sometimes you get a little corny. Like, you expect everybody to laugh. You're like, No, but you are fucking funny as shit. Like, I can honestly
Yeah, but
say,
I'll be
like,
in
ever
love.
since I've met you, like, you've always had me dying. Like, since the reunion of Bad Girls Club, that's where I actually met Danny. And since then, it's just, she's always had these funny ass just one-liners or just 2-liners that are just funny as hell. Ever since Love Games,
Yeah.
used to be having me cracking up. Even if she was crying and fucking being a bitch, she would say some shit that was just like, really?
Yes.
You know, it was funny.
Yeah, like so for me, I find myself. I'm getting off topic here, but when I get in situations where I'm angry or uncomfortable or don't know what to say, I turn to humor. So it's just kind of become like an everyday part of life for me. And then my 3rd deal breaker is probably no motivation in life.
Yeah, see? Goals.
Like you might not have all the money in the world, but I need to know that at some point if I get pregnant, you're going to hold me and the baby down.
Right, or at least figure it out. You know what I mean? Not just be sitting there like,
Oh my god, we're going down like the Titanic!
We gotta go to the county building now. Nothing wrong with the county, guys. Don't shoot me out, because I know a lot of people that have to do that as long as you're using it for what it's, for, and not just living your life off of it.
Right.
But you know what?
But what are what's your top seal the deal?
My top seal the deals are,
No, just give me like 1 or 2.
I'll just say one. I just think now that I'm older, 100% respect. Like, just
So what if he has 2 of your deal breakers?
he's missing one.
Like, but he is the most respectful, most loyal human being on the face of the planet. Would you settle?
I would have to
forget
adjust.
about your deal breakers.
Yeah, I'll probably have to adjust. If he's a respectful guy and, but I don't think I can go for like the hygiene part. He has to be clean. Like I can't. That can be. I'm not giving up on that.
I dated
but if
this
he's
guy.
not the most rich person, I can settle for less income to have a respectful man. Yeah.
I dated this guy once who I had to ask him to brush his teeth. He surprisingly he didn't have bad breath, but he just never wanted to brush his teeth.
Do you mean like when he wakes up in the morning, can anyone brush his teeth?
Yes.
Or he just didn't want to brush his teeth at all?
Yes, morning, at night, I'm like, you need to brush your teeth before bed. And he was like, what are you, my mom? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, in the morning.
Wait, which show did we do? Was that Love Games when somebody didn't brush their teeth?
Amy. No, she didn't floss her teeth.
She didn't floss, and Danny just gave.
I ripped into her.
I mean, you chewed Amy poor out. Like.
I was like, you're nasty, bitch. And mind you, we've been eating steak for like a week straight.
Right.
So that steak is just stuck in between her teeth.
Well,
Like, how are you sucking anyone's dick
what's your
when you haven't flossed your teeth?
What's your,
Like, disrespectful.
the thing is, we go back to some episodes behind. I can't believe that Danny can even talk or speak on hygiene when she said she used to she sucked a penis. That stinked. You know what I mean? Everybody that's listening right now, remember Danny said
It was one time.
Right. So we're trying to figure out how you even got there with your what was the most?
I was just wondering if it was maybe because we had sex the night before and we fell asleep and we used condoms. So maybe it was just like the leftover condom smell. Hopefully.
That sounds so fucking disgusting. The leftover condom smell.
Because we didn't, it's not like we woke up in the morning and took a shower. We didn't even brush our teeth. We just went straight into fucking.
Sometimes
I'm
like that after not take a bath set.
And then I'm like, why does his penis smell like this?
So what's your number one or two top seal deals? Yeah.
If you can make me laugh. I'll look past a lot of shit if you can make me laugh.
So you can deal with his breath being a little funky?
No, I can look past a lot of shit I said, but I can't look past bad hygiene or bad breath.
See what I'm saying? We can. So ladies, we are
just imagine this, right? Your man has bad BO, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has you pinned up, you're on the bottom, your legs are up in the air, and he has you pinned up. Basically, he's fucking you so hard, his armpit is in your face. I'm not going to deal with a dude who smells like onion or skunk. I'm not gonna do it. You better smell like Axe.
I thought you were gonna say
Gucci Guilty or Blue Chanel. Get your motherfucking life together. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, you know what? Just clean your ass when you're dealing with us, because we do not want to deal with funky ass or anything. But I have went on a date with a funky guy, and I was just like, damn it, this is fucking embarrassing. And it was
oh my god!
And it was in the
you told me this.
Yes, and it was in the owner's. Oh, it was horrible. Let me just say, don't settle for less, ladies, just to have fun, okay? Sometimes we be like, oh, we'll just go to the game just to have a good time. No, fuck that, okay?
But then everyone's gonna be judging you.
Everybody judge me.
And
anyway.
I don't care about people judging you, but if what if you're in a section with a dude that smells bad that you're never gonna fuck, and there's a dude in the section that you do want to fuck, he's gonna be looking at you like you're with this.
No, he definitely did look at me like that. And he was just.
This scenario happened.
Yes, and he was just looking like, are you with him? And I just looked like.
That's why anytime a dude invites me to a game or wherever, I'm
this
like,
was
it's
like
me
in
and
my
my bitches.
younger years.
It's me and my bitches, so when somebody else asks me, are you with him? I'm like, no, she is.
I know, but I definitely was walking far apart. He was like, why are you going so fast?
Is he fat?
He was, girl.
So he was walking slow.
But he didn't have to walk slow. He definitely had pace to keep up with me. But I was just like, that was at my hot years, girl.
You and these chubby ass motherfuckers.
I know. I realized that I deal with chubby dudes.
Yeah.
I love all the motion or something. I dealt with my years of fucking skinny dudes. If you wait a minute.
You and the chubby dudes.
I kind of like.
What if you have sex with a chubby dude and then he just reaches over on his nightstand and grabs a sandwich and starts eating it? Is that gonna turn you on?
I would be like, you fat motherfucker.
But give me half that sandwich.
Exactly. Because I like to eat too, so we can eat it up in the morning, in the middle of the night, anytime. I love food.
Honestly, I don't care if my dude's a little chubby.
Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. If you're clean and your rolls are not smelling, you're not smelling like sauerkraut and ass, then we're good.
Yeah, and I feel
I've had some really good, clean, big dudes. So I don't have a bad judgment on it, but as far as that dude that I went on a date with, I knew better before I took the damn date. But I was like, oh, I'm going to the Laker game, fuck it, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I didn't realize he wasn't going to take a bath for the whole goddamn day. I was like, and I had to tell him, I was like, dude, Did you not
So you
shower?
did tell him?
Yes.
Oh.
He was like, oh, I've been ripping and running all day. I said, listen, you're too big to rip and run all day without washing your ass, okay? And he looked at me like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, the fuck I did. I'm sorry. You smell like ass. Like, right when I got in the car, I was like...
Oh my god, it was to the point where it was like, you know what do they call it when you like light up in the car with weed?
A hot box?
Yeah.
It was like funky. But you know what? For the people that are just tuning in, this is Swallow It, Open Wide, Take It All In. You're listening to Dash Talk X. I'm Camila. This is Danny. We're talking about bad odor, which leads to our top 3 deal breakers and top 3 seal the deals.
I don't know if I can come up with 3 seal the deals.
Well, our number
really,
1 seal the deal is kind of the same. We don't want to deal with anything that has to do with...
No, mine was just made me laugh.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I literally appreciate somebody like making me giggle.
But you don't... It wouldn't... You're not going to let somebody make you laugh and then his breath stinks.
No, that's out.
Exactly.
I'm saying anything, I can succumb to a lot of other deal breakers other than bad breath. Like, my man's not about to be like, oh, actually, I dated someone who had kind of stinky breath.
Listeners, do you guys or will you date someone with bad breath? What is y'all deal breaker? Like, what do you guys have or what do you guys in a relationship that's just you're not fucking going to deal with? Let us know. Reach out to us. You know, tell us in our comments, tell us on our live, tell us on our Instagram page, in our DMs, whatever. But, you know, we're going to take a break. Dash Talk X.
No, what?
Yeah.
It's already break time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, let's take a break. We're getting hot in here, you know? Hey.
Hey.
You freaking late like that. I said the words wrong. Freaking
How
late,
you
freaking late.
like it?
Hey, I love the music that we grew up
Back in the
What?
day, it was so different, right?
You know, it's so much is different in the music world now. But if you are now tuned in, you are listening to Swallow It.
Okay, yep. Open wide, take it all motherfucking in. So let me ask you a question, girl.
Or Dash Talk X, motherfuckers.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
So right now in your life.
Yes. Like
You
right now.
are right now in this present moment.
At 8:33.
At 8:33 p.m. on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
5/21, 2019.
Yes.
If you knew a man had a bitch
Mm-hmm.
and he was pursuing you, what would you do?
How serious is his relationship?
Ooh, let's just say you don't know and we don't know and nobody knows. Like, let's say he hasn't told you specifics.
And how do you know exactly that he has a woman?
He told you.
He told you. Like,
Yeah, he straight up told you, like, I have a bitch.
Then if he straight up tells you he has a bitch and he's still pursuing you as he has this bitch?
Yeah. And what are you going to do?
I honestly probably would just kind of, at this point, not talk to him.
Right.
Because it's just too much and like...
What happens if you don't know he has a bitch? You start fucking with him and then you find out he has a bitch.
And that's different.
But what would you do then?
You'll be mad again, and then what do? You don't know, so it's just like a fucked up ass situation to be in.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was in that situation.
You know what I mean?
I'd almost feel like I would get in competitive mode.
Right, because naturally as women we like to compete for whatever reason. Because clearly when we put on the outfit, we're not really getting dressed for the dude.
No.
It seems like guys are like, no, you guys are getting dressed for the bitch. Like they're the only person.
I get dressed for dudes.
So you're getting dressed.
If I know I'm seeing someone, I'm bringing up.
No, of course, but I'm saying
my
like,
makeup's gonna be on.
when girls
point.
go to the, some men say that girls go to the club and get dressed and they're worried about like what other girl is gonna be.
Oh,
they're shitting on.
never.
You know what I mean?
Never.
So you're always looking for a guy
Always.
when you get dressed.
If first of all, one, if I'm in the club, I'm going to the club because I'm hoping I meet somebody there. Two, I'm gonna look good because I'm hoping to meet somebody there. Not for none of these
seriously.
bitches.
You know, girls, I don't know, like, girls are weird. But
I don't know. That's why I'm
anywho.
friends with none of them. So, but anyways, I don't know what I would do, but I work at a restaurant, right?
Mhm.
So this guy comes in. I sit him down at his table. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a hostess.
Mhm.
And all night long, he's flirting with me. He's like, "You're so beautiful. Are you new here?" I'm like, "Yeah, relatively new."
Right.
So whatever. He's leaving. He's like, "Listen, I'm gonna come back just for you. Like, you're so pretty. You're one of the prettiest girls I've ever seen." And I obviously knew who he was because his name was down in the VIP reservation. Okay?
Right.
I'm not gonna say it. But I look him up on Instagram. I go to his page, and his whole page is him and his bitch. "I love you so much. You're the love of my life."
Same
I'm
story.
like, dude.
Did it look like he was in a relationship or just...
Yes, relationship.
Oh yeah, well then let it go. Just
No,
let it
first
go.
of all, I wasn't even pursuing it. He was pursuing me.
Right.
But out of curiosity, I'm always going to be like, what's this dude about?
Right. But
If I was attracted to him, I would have been like, wait, where are we going tonight?
we're I mean, I don't know. This world and this LA zone of dating is all fucked up. So I don't know.
Like,
It just
literally his
depends on-
second picture on his page was him and his girlfriend kissing.
I thought was he on the date with his girlfriend?
No, he was with him and all his boys, and his boys were like, yo, he really likes you.
Oh, that's the same line.
I'm like, yo, you men out here are straight. I'm looking in the camera. Y'all men are straight trash.
They are. They'll have a whole bitch and a whole fucking family and hide the motherfucker.
But I have to believe that these women know they're being cheated on.
Of course. I mean, I believe that depending on the high level of like what their man. Or
Okay, let me
whatever
ask you
they're
this. So let's say you have a dude who's a high level.
doing. I don't like cheaters. Straight up. I don't care. I fucking dumped I've dumped some fly ass niggas because they've cheated. Like, I can't handle it.
I don't think I could be able to.
I can't handle the fact that I'm asleep and I know you're fucking another bitch and like I can't.
Like, murder will be committed.
So I'd
People
just
are
rather
going
you
to
fucking
die.
not be with me, okay? Because I just can't.
Do you?
And I know that men can be men, but I can't handle that part.
Do you think that if people cheat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had this debate with the chick I work with, right? So she has this weird relationship with this guy that she's been with. They're kind of in an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
He has a full blown girlfriend, but they still hook up,
Mhm.
and they're quote unquote best friends. Okay.
Right.
Me and her had a conversation. I said, if a man cheats, I feel like he should just be single. I feel
Yes.
like if he's cheating, he's not really in love with who he's with because he's craving
Attention.
somebody else.
Mhm.
If you were truly emotionally like your souls are attached to your quote unquote soulmate,
Right.
you would not be looking for some type of satisfaction with another woman. And she tried to say that she disagrees. Do you think if a person cheats that it's compulsive and they regret it and they actually are in love with the person that they're with, or they aren't in love with the person they are with and it just happens?
I don't think sex can just happen. One, you got a dick, a pussy, and you make a meeting spot and you have sex. Like, it just can't happen.
What if it's a one night stand?
It could be a one-night stand, but I definitely believe if you even do that, I believe that if you love your woman and you respect her on the highest grounds, you will not put yourself in that predicament to even entertain a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's men out there that will protect their woman
Right.
and not have sex with other women.
Right.
And there's men that just want to have sex. It's funny. Peep this. My little cousin, right? He's 18. I was
Yeah.
out of town at the wedding or whatever. He's 18. He's a handsome guy. He plays sports. He has
Right.
this beautiful little girl.
Right.
This girl is
He's
clearly
18 with the little kid?
19. No, I'm saying they're like 19, 20. You know.
But he has a baby?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying they're kids, basically. You know,
Oh, okay, yeah,
19, 20-year-old kids. So I come out the reception and she's crying. He's having some tears. And I'm like, what's going on? You know? She doesn't want to tell us what's going on. We're clearly the bigger cousins. You know, we're like, girl, what's going on? He's clearly cheating on her, right? She's a good girl. But they're very young. At the same time, my cousin had to explain to her nephew, which was, if you're going to cheat on this girl who is down for you, respects you, at least give her the audacity to let her go. You know, don't lie to this little girl and expect her to hold you down and be respectful to you, and then you're out here messing with all these little flops, you know, and bops or whatever they call it. So it's like, we have to explain to her, like, you have to know for yourself as a woman if you want to deal with this or not. Because you know that you don't want to deal with a cheater, right? So you have to know what you're going to put up with and allow. At 18, you should know that.
Do you think that some women accept that their man is cheating because they're comfortable with his status?
Yes. Half of these women out here are with their dudes because of the status, 1. And 2, they get what they want, 3. And they get this house, big glass house.
Which is
and
so
everything.
crazy
I
to
think.
me because I feel like all these dudes are out here cheating. And if the chick that they're quote unquote with cheated, their world is coming to an
Oh,
end.
of course.
But it's
Because
not,
the
and I
ego.
don't think it's necessarily because they're madly in love with them.
It's the ego.
I think it's because it's like, how dare she do that?
Of course.
I gave her this, I gave her that.
Mhm.
She just couldn't stick around. Okay, so I dated this dude, right? I held this, like, when I tell you, I was like, every day I was like, I want to be with you, please, I'm begging you.
Mhm.
Like, you and me together, it's just, it works. It
Right.
works. I'm like begging him, I'm begging him, I'm begging him.
Right.
and he's telling me he's not ready. He basically wanted me to stick around.
I can't stand that.
Yeah, he wanted me to stick around until he's ready. And I'm
that.
like, I'm not gonna fucking stick around while you're fucking someone on Monday, Tuesday, and then you see me on Wednesday, then you're fucking someone Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and then I see you on Sunday for 1 hour, and then right after I leave, a fucking bitch is in your crib. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
It's so easy nowadays, and it's so accessible for like women to get in contact. And I remember like even before when we first went on Bad Girls Club, when we would go out to the clubs, it was like exclusive.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's so easy to get close to Chris Brown now, or get close to these rappers, or get close to anybody because you post it on Instagram, everybody's posting it, and I hate the fact that you can't go out anymore and it just be like chill. Everybody's on their phones posting their stuff, so it's just everybody's out here just fucking everybody, and it's diseases, which people don't clearly get that.
And not only that, it's just like, okay, for instance, like, he did his thing, and then finally he found out that some guy asked me on a date, and I went. Mm-hmm. And he lost his fucking shit. Because he looked at me completely different. He didn't want to fucking touch me after. I'm like, you've been in this motherfucking relationship that you don't want to call a relationship for however long we've been in this relationship, fucking whoever you want. But the minute I go on a date where I didn't kiss the dude, I didn't do anything, I didn't go home with him, and now you don't want to fucking touch me?
Oh no, if you do something like that, a guy is going to call you a hoe, slut, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that. But as women, we're just naturally forgivers. You know what I mean? We're naturally like, oh, we can help you. We always want to feel like we're helping a guy. Like, we're always feeling like
we can save them.
Yeah, we can save you, and we can do better, you know?
Right.
But then at some point, you have to realize, like, ding, ding, bitch, you're stupid, let's move on, you know? And I commend, like, people that do try to stick out their relationships and try to make it work, because it is hard to, you know, have a relationship and then come as one if you are married or whatever the case. But it also is draining to see people be in relationships that are unhealthy.
Well, let me ask you this scenario, okay? Let's say this, like, okay, let's say you meet a guy. It's fucking the chemistry is fucking through the roof. It's undeniable. You guys on the first night feel like you've known each other for 20 fucking years, okay? And then all of a sudden he's like, hey, listen, I met someone. Okay. Right? Or he's had somebody in the picture. Let's just say.
And you're dating.
No. You just met him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then he tells you, like, I want to be honest with you, I have someone in my life.
Right.
Okay? At that point, if you acknowledge the fact that he has someone in his life and you're still like, hey, I still want to hang out with him, is that wrong because you feel like this chemistry right here between these two people is undeniable? Because is it not true that you could be in a relationship with someone and also meet someone that could be potentially your real soulmate?
Of course. I definitely believe that. It's times where I feel like you'll just know, you know? And you can't, if they're not married, then I think all grabs is for, you know what I mean? Because you don't know, they could be dating and maybe they're having some problems in their dating world. And maybe you feel something that he was looking for that she is not, you know, and he doesn't know how to really get rid of her yet. So he's like, okay, I want to pursue her, but I don't want to hurt feelings. You know, some guys don't know, you know, how to let a woman go without hurting their feelings, because we're always going to get our feelings hurt.
Right, always.
You know,
always.
so,
and I do feel like men could love somebody, but then meet someone that changes their life, and they're like,
I definitely realize you can be in a relationship and completely meet a whole nother person and be like, oh my gosh,
I'm not in the right relationship.
I'm not in the right, and then just don't know how to get out of it.
Exactly.
You know, so
and then you lose the person that you could have a potential relationship with because you're stuck in this relationship that you can't get out of.
Right. Have you guys had that experience where you dated somebody and they had a person on the side, or even not even the side, they actually just wanted to date you too? Let us know. Give us some comments, feedback, everything. But you're listening to Swallow It, Open Wide, Take It All In. I'm your girl Camila. We got Daddy.
Wait, are we done?
No, we're just going to take a break, bitch.
Oh, I was like, wait a second. We just got in this bitch. We got so much more to talk about. We'll be right back. Open wide, take it.
Taking us back with some
Boys to Men.
Ooh, puts me in the mood of some nice little like slow dancing. Have you ever slow danced?
An 8th grade dance.
Okay, great. Well, we are back. We were just talking about deal breakers. We're talking about
we talked about a lot of shit. Deal breakers was like 45 minutes ago.
I know, but I'm just recapping for those that have just tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Talked about deal breakers, what's hot, what's not. Danny's fucking birthday. What else, you know?
Let's talk about, since we're talking about relationships, right?
Yeah, what's up?
If your man, okay, like say you're in a relationship with your man.
Right.
Is it okay if your man is on Instagram liking other bitches' pictures and leaving juicy comments.
Hell no. Hell no. No. If you guys don't know who that voice is, it's fucking Nate Dogg, because I know you probably like what the fuck. But no, I mean, the reason why is because it causes problems. And my thing is, you can look, but why do you have to sit there and comment and say...
Unless you're trying to get fucked.
Exactly, and making this bitch feel some type of way. Like, so she could be like, yeah, her nigga be on my page talking about, yeah, bad bitch. No.
Yeah, I used to talk to this
It's way
dude.
too much.
I used to talk to this dude, and anytime I would go like the following tab on Instagram, he would like 20 pictures of a certain bitch and leave comments on all the 20 pictures, and I'm like, what the fuck you trying to do, dude?
Fuck them.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Fuck
Yeah. Straight out. You know what I mean? So I mean, social media is just what we are dealing with nowadays in 2019. And speaking of liking pictures on people's posts and all that, would you delete your social media for a healthy relationship? I posted this on my social media. Everybody went up. It was a frenzy. What is your thoughts?
I personally wouldn't delete my social media just because I need my social media to promote what I'm doing with my life.
Right. So for a person like you, an influencer, a person that has been on reality TV, you feel like you have to have a social media account.
I feel like as we do this radio show,
yes.
Absolutely. I'm not going to delete my main account with my followers just because my man feels a type of way. If my man wants my my password, I'm gonna give that to him.
Right.
Like, I'm the most loyal bitch on the planet. I got nothing to hide. If you want to go on my Instagram, you can go on my Instagram, boo.
So I do believe that social media should not be deleted just because you're in a relationship. I do believe that it has caused problems in people's relationships because people are disrespectful and they feel like they can just like every picture. And it depends on what pictures you're liking too. It's like if you're liking, if you're liking all of Danny's pussy pictures or just booty. I'm not saying. I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Wait a second, honey.
No, hypothetically speaking, if you're taking pussy fit photos or playboyish photos to where that a man is like, that's what they like, and you're just like. Now we have back in the day they had pornos, so a lot of our dads, uncles, cousins, or whatever, they looked at pornos in magazines and played, hustlers. So nowadays it's just like you could just get online and bloop, there they go, titties and ass right there on a double, or Pornhub or whatever the case. But
Pornhub's great.
I mean, I definitely look at Pornhub sometimes when I need to get some stuff off, some release. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely serious.
Some of the videos on there are straight trash.
Ooh, it's real crazy.
Like, nobody wants to see you nasty motherfuckers fucking. Please stop.
But oh my gosh, so listen, so you feel like you wouldn't delete your social media. What would it be to delete your social media for your man?
I would never delete my social media for my man.
So if he said, babe, what if he's like, babe, this shit ain't making no money, you ain't doing shit, if I take you off the grid, would you let me?
That's not a man I want to be with.
Exactly.
Because my man is going to be like, we got to figure out how we're going to make money off your Instagram page. We're going to do this, this, and this. We're going to work this together.
Right.
We are a team. We're going to build this shit together. No man on this planet is ever going to look at me and say, your page ain't shit, delete it. Because he's
no, a nigga that ain't shit. No, seriously.
That is mentally abusive. If some man is basically telling you, yo, you got to do this, you got to delete it because you ain't shit, bitch.
I had a dude one time, years ago, he was like, you have to erase all the numbers in your phone and you put my number in there. And I was like, why? He was like, this is how you start over. And I was like, start over what, dude? Like, what the fuck am I starting over? I felt like he was ready to kidnap me, take me away from my family, and just like murder me somewhere. I was like, dude, why would you want me to delete?
Yeah, there's like some psychos out there.
There's psychos out there. You have to be aware. Like, everybody that lives in this industry, works in this industry, please be careful because there's some
I don't even think it's
psychos.
necessarily this industry. I just think in everyday life.
But I'm talking
there
about
are
people
warning
that are,
signs.
No, there are warning signs, but us as women sometimes and males don't, listen to the signs. Because women are fucking ape shit crazy too. Oh,
just
as well as men being crazy. Yeah.
Bad fucking shit.
Bad shit.
But I just did a video on this and I'm like, because I met this girl at a bar a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. And I like to talk to strangers at bars, you know this. And she's like telling me about this dude she met, and the whole town thinks he murdered his family. And like they've been together for 7 years, and in that 7 years they've only had sex 6 times.
Yeah, she's bullshitting.
Yeah, and the way she was talking about him, she has lost herself.
Oh yeah, of course.
But men that are psychopaths find women like her who don't have any self-love or self-care or self-respect and don't know any better because they know that they can prey on them.
And then they eventually remove them from all of their family members and everything. Move
And
them
they have
to
nothing
Timbuktu,
left.
And they have nothing left, and they're scared to even get away. And it's a horrible
no
situation.
man on this planet is ever gonna do that for me, honey.
So you're not deleting your social media. I will not delete my social media. I think that for me, someone needs to be able to understand my line of work and that this makes some money and this is my brand. And if you can't get with the program, then you got to get the fuck off the boat, please. You know. But you know, we're coming to an end, you guys.
It's so crazy. Every episode is just like.
I
You
think
hear that snapping, y'all?
It's time to go. That's what song we should play. You know that song?
No.
Well, you get to get into it. You got to know that song because this was like every house party. It's one of those songs where you're trying to still linger. You got your red cup, you're drinking. If you smoke weed, you're probably smoking some weed. And then it's a song that comes on and that shit goes like, it's time to go. And when you hear that fucking song,
It's
you
time to
know
go.
you got to get the fuck up out of this
Well, no,
bitch.
now it's you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. That's when you know it's time to go home.
Yeah, but when you hear this, you know, okay, you're lingering. So, this is Swallow It.
Open wide. Take it all in. Camila, drop your Instagram.
And you're listening to Dash Talk X. My Instagram is The Real Camila P. I am Camila P on Twitter if we still fuck with that.
No one really fucks with
Well,
Twitter.
just
I
people
can't
still.
even remember, like, sometimes I have to, like, remind myself to go on Twitter.
Yeah. I know. I told myself today, I was like, follow, swallow it. So if you get some alerts from Twitter, it's from me.
Yeah. My Instagram is XXO Danielle. We have a joint page, Swallow It Podcast.
Yes.
My Twitter is I am Danny V with 2 N's. And my YouTube is youtube.com/Danielle Victor. If you talk shit, you're getting blocked on everything, even the Swallow It page.
People come on my page and like, tell Danny to unblock me. I'm like, what did you do?
Yeah, nah. If you talk think before you speak. Think before you speak.
Motherfucking word of the day.
Anyways,
Sentence of the day.
if you like what you heard, because we know that you did, same time, same place. This is Swallow It, open wide, take it all in. Peace out, bitches.
See you next week. Happy birthday, bitch.